Nzinga Blake, and I'm here with David Lehre, the filmmaker behind the parody on MySpace called, well, MySpace the Movie. And it's spread like wildfire around the internet and has been broadcast exclusively here on Current TV.
She's got the MySpace angles. All the ugly chicks on MySpace have them.
Dude, Yita's hot, okay?
That says Yeti, not Yita.
She's not a Yeti, man. Her name's Yita. It's Eastern European.
Eastern European for Yeti.
Hey. That girl at the bar wants to talk to you.
All right, well, David, we're going to talk about the MySpace the Movie later on. Now, you started directing comedy shorts for a while, right? How'd you get your start?
I started doing it in 10th grade. My best friends from high school theater, we all got together, we bought a video camera, made some movies, and we haven't stopped since. Ever since 10th grade, we have over 50 short films in our portfolio, and we have a great time doing it.
So then what led you to do the movie MySpace?
I was looking for more exposure. I mean, like, I think our work really deserved to have a larger audience, and so I was like, well, what's the best way to get exposure? And I was like, well, MySpace has 60 million users. If I make MySpace the Movie, every one of those users is gonna wanna pass that film along and watch it and share it with everyone. And it's been great just opening up the doors for all the other works we've ever done, and just, you know, blowing the door up for everything we're doing, which has been great.
Have any of the scenarios happened to you?
Yeah, actually, well, the blind date, there's a blind date scene there. That happened to me, actually. I had a blind date with somebody in Canada, and you know, in the pictures, they look great. They look so beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh, they got the angles down perfect. And then when you meet in real life, they could be like 5 foot tall and a Yeti.
And a Yeti.
So you gotta be careful out there. Look out for the angles.
So something like over 20 million people have, you know, seen your film online. You know, how have things happened for you since, you know, it aired on your website?
It's been out since like late January, and I mean, these last like couple months have been so fast. I've gotten offers from like huge studios. I'm talking like the biggest in the business, and I'm assembling a team right now. You know, management, agents, all that stuff, and everything's been really, really exciting because this is what I want to do. I want to start building a career in the entertainment industry, and so this is just it's been great. I mean, it's opened the doors up to people recognize that, you know, you can be a force in the independent filmmaking community by displaying your work online, and you can get all your stuff seen, and you can compete with the big studios. Like, you know, our movie's been seen by more people than most feature films have.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's great that you can really compete on that level with online and the internet now, and I can't ask for anything more. Like, everything's been great, and now I'm meeting with Nzinga in the current offices.
In the current offices?
My gosh, that's crazy.
Now, what's interesting with your film is it's done digitally, right?
Yeah.
And now a lot of the people, especially in film schools, I know they love film. What kind of advice do you have for future filmmakers who want to use film and who want to spend so much money on creating a short film? What kind of advice do you have?
Well, I mean, you don't have to do that anymore. Like, really, there's so many tools at everyone's fingertips for little to no money. Like, everything that I do is on zero budget. All the films I make are all zero budget.
Zero.
Yeah, it's like asking favors, you know, asking people you know, can I borrow this? Can I do this? And you don't need to have, like, film school experience. You can teach yourself everything. Like, I taught myself how to do everything, down the soundtracks, to the editing, to the scoring, everything. And you know, you can learn that too. It's not hard. If you really have a passion for filmmaking, you can just teach yourself everything you need to know, and you can make your work look as professional as the big guys.
MySpace Tom made an appearance in your movie. So, you spoofed him, of course.
Yes.
Now, has he said anything about it?
Yeah, I got an email from Tom.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, a couple emails from Tom. I talked to him for about a week, corresponded back and forth, and it was so wild because you don't really think Tom's real when you go on MySpace. He's just like this overbearing force. You see Tom, and he emailed me for like a week, and we're talking about like the future plans of filmmaking in MySpace and what they're trying to do. He's a really, really cool guy. Like, I thought I was gonna get sued. Like the first message was like, David, you know, why didn't you upload your movie to MySpace yet? And I was like, because I was afraid you'd sue me.
Really?
And he was totally cool with it, and they really embraced it, and they put me like in the front page of MySpace, and it's like it's crazy. Like, they really embraced it, and I can't ask for anything more. It's great.
So you probably have like 1,000 friends on MySpace then, huh?
I don't know, not as much as Tila Tequila. That's for sure.
Tila Tequila. Well, that's another interview. Okay.
Let's get her on here. Let's get her on.
All right, so if you guys are interested in seeing David's movie on MySpace, David, tell them where to go.
You can go to my website, which is davidlehre.com, and that's L-E-H-R-E. Or you can even go to my MySpace page if you want to be friends and message me or chat or whatever. That's myspace.com/DaveLehre. Yeah, you guys can do that. That'd be sweet.
So, can I be your friend?
You already are. In real life.
You hear that, people? That's great. Well, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Nzinga.
Oh, thank you, David. All right. Well, this is Nzinga Blake, and stay tuned for more Current TV. David.
I have a question for you.
What?
Tell me, Nzinga, What is it like sitting in these futuristic chairs in the studio?
I got nothing.